So hello active traders, welcome to our YouTube channel. This is Ken Calhoun from TradeMaster with a recap of our live trading open room alerts for February 9th, Wednesday 2022. Our S&P relatively quiet for today, kind of a choppy up day. Alerts did reasonably well for us. I think the best winner today, if I had to pick one, it would be FCX. Members were alerted to FCX at 42.20 right here, and you can see it ran all the way up. Now I said I would be selling at the 43, okay, but for those who held it all day, you got a little bonus, at least another 50-60 cents ran up. But this is a nice open range breakout. This is a classic pattern. You have the open range breakout, which is the best trade of the day, then the sideways middle of the day chop, which is the worst time to trade, and then the early afternoon, often you'll see a resumption of the trend. Another good chart was Delta Airlines, DAL. We called it long for everybody in our room at 43.40. It ran nicely up to the 44 whole number and up to the 44.5. So kind of a slow grind up, midday spike, and then a drop into the close. So our trigger was 43.40 for Delta Airlines. One that did especially well today was a Marathon, M-A-R-A, and I'm long this myself for a swing. We alerted members to it for long at the 27.6 area right here. You can see it ran up all the rest of the day to 29. Well, one quick technical note, you shouldn't limit yourself to just trying to scalp. And by scalping, I mean anywhere up to like 8 or 10 minute round trips. Oftentimes it's a smart idea to put on the trade early in the morning with smaller shares with a wider stop and just let it shake and bake all day long. And for the ones that work out, you just you put a hard stop there, and if the ones that stop out, you take a stop. The ones that work out, you close it at 3:30 or 4 o'clock right before the closing bell. So that's what I call an intraday swing trade. And that's something I urge everybody to consider. Peloton did an end of day run. Here is Canopy Growth, CGC, and back when it was down here, I called it long at 8.40, and if anyone took that, congratulations. It ran up to 8.80. I'm swing trading this one myself because it's got a 2-day high multi-day breakout, but we called that at 8.40 for members, so Canopy Growth, a nice winner for you. TLRY also moved up nicely. I don't recall, I called the long somewhere up in here, but it worked out really good. It ran this is a good chart for a swing trade, not so much for a day trade, because the range is less than $1. And with that kind of range, is it worth trading? Well, you tell me. Take a look at the chart. The cannabis stocks, how the mighty have fallen. I remember when this thing was up at near 60 a share, one remarkable day, and it's all the way back down. Other candidates for potential bounces we're looking at include things like DraftKings, DKNG. I bought a little bit today for potential pivot. DKNG, we kind of close that to the 1-year chart. You can see how the mighty have fallen, but are starting to bounce. So whenever you have a multiple of the current price as the 1-year high, that's another quick tip, meaning at least twice the price. And we have kind of a hammer down here near the 20. This was, a triple, right, from 20 to 60, 70. Same thing with SPCE, another one that I bought just a few shares of for a swing trade. Have been up in 40, 50 a share land, and now all the way down here in the gutter, down here 8 and 10. This may be a good place to build a swing trade as well. But our chart of the day award goes to FCX. One of our members alerted to us, it was windy earlier today, back when it was near 42. I called it long for our members to go long if it broke the 42.20. It did, and the rest is history. So anyway, that's a recap of today's alerts. And for those of you who are watching on YouTube who are not yet members, do be sure to join at trademastery.com for our live room. All right, well, take care and best wishes for success.